All right, so I want to do a video on these Google guaranteed ads, kind of explain them, explain like what's going on and why they're super awesome and important. So for instance, like, well, for example, like this is what they look like. You're on WordStream. WordStream's a awesome website for PPC and other online advertising. It's just great. If you notice, I don't really like that keyword. Maybe they're looking up something, but if you looked up like locksmith in whatever area, you're gonna get these results. What these things look like, they look like the Google local results, the map results, those things. They look great, but if you notice, they say sponsored. Um, you don't actually have to have keywords for these sponsored ads to come up. It's actually when someone looks up the service, Google's pulling this from the database that they already have. But they're guaranteeing your service is like the best in the area. They're actually putting their money on the line. It's like up to $2,000 back if the service doesn't meet the client standards, but they have to kind of go through a couple things just to make sure that they can get that money. I think it has to be uh, within like a month, and it can't be on like price. It has to be on like the quality of the service. So that's why they're guaranteeing them. So these things look awesome. They kind of show people like it looks super organic. And if you notice, they are above the standard ads that you're paying for. So getting guaranteed is awesome. You have to go through a process to get this done. The company has to have an interview with everyone that's in the company so that they can get make sure that their background checks are there and the quality. You have to have a high rating so that Google will back you up. And it's just such a good, like, it looks so good. And Google backing a small business with their money on the line is killer. What I wanted to show is this. Boston Plumber is like a great keyword that you can look at. I guarantee that gets a ton. But what I want to show people is, okay, we're going to use this pen. Just like most websites, most other websites, we read things in an interesting pattern. We don't go all the way across. So we're going to scroll, and what we're going to do is we're going to look immediately right here. We actually look down, and then we do a nice little F pattern where we're going to look across, and we're going to go like this, because this is what's going to attract your eyes. This might give you a little bit, it's more like a headline. What people are looking at is these names, these address, like the address, all this like little stuff, information. Then they're looking and they're going, this isn't as attractive. They're probably going to go up to here. But what you're going to notice is this is sponsored content. Sorry, I cut that off, but it's sponsored content. But no one's looking right here up on the right. No one's looking up here. Like that's, maybe people will notice it, but they're going to care about is this guarantee, these stars, things like that. So that's really important to know that when people look something up, they're not even noticing this is sponsored content. Like this right here, look at that. That's an ad. But this, maybe they don't see the sponsored content, but they're going to see it's a Google guaranteed. That's pretty awesome. Now, um, even better for some industries, I like this because as you go down, there are specific industries that used to have some issues with spam, like garage door, locksmiths. These are now going to have verified service. People, like, it was a real scammy thing that was not working well with ads. This is awesome. Now, imagine like, so the cost per click is probably going to go down because it's guaranteed. Less people qualify. It's going to be awesome. Um, Imagine it costs you $20 per lead. Well, this lead is a very verified lead. They have to fill out the form. The calls are recorded. Everything is there. It's a super, super verified lead. So it's $20 per lead, and you get 5 leads. You close one of them. You're at that 20% mark. If it costs you $100 to get one, say, HVAC client, that's $1,000. That's a huge return on investment, especially even electricians, plumbers. I just got my own water heater changed, and the plumber, it was like over $1,000 for the water heater and some other little things. But like, if they did this and it cost them 100, $200. They're making bank right off that. Any of these. The only other ones that might be like a little bit off, maybe Handyman, unless they're doing a big job. House cleaner, they can actually probably get a good one. Think about long care providers, landscaping, like you get a consistent job. These things are banging. So why I like these is it's first off, it's limited to these industries right now. So you can get in early and win. It's going to take a little bit. It could take up to a couple months, depending on the size of your business or your client's business, on like how many background checks they have to do to qualify people. But it's playing field that only like the elite for right now, not elite, but people that are willing to put the effort in. It's an awesome bang for your buck. I love it when Google does stuff like this, opposed to being like, I want to charge for, you to be listed better on Google Maps results. They want to charge like what, $50 or something like that. This is way better. There's just a huge win for anyone that wants to run ads. I look through the regions. It's most regions. We're looking at doing pretty decent, like your most high end regions. If you want to see if people qualify, that's pretty good. These are awesome. The advertiser pay per lead, not click. So like PPC is awesome, but imagine getting like you only pay per lead, which is a lot of industries are going this way. A lot of agencies are pushing this way. It's super, super awesome. Um, yeah, I said this already. It's gain the trust, lifetime cap of $2,000, which is pretty great. Positive reviews. These are all like the basic things that most of us do. Oh, I didn't mention this. The Google, it actually does the voice searches. So if you have like a Google Home or like an Android, these will actually get put in there, which is awesome. No ads or keywords to manage. I mentioned this. It's you don't have to worry about managing keywords. It's all based on like if people are looking up a service in that area and Google's going to pull them up on their own information. So, this is, man, I love it. I think it's an awesome service that anyone can tack on for their pay per lead service. It's going to cut in your ad budget a little bit, but you're going to get some killer results. That's it for now. And